All this time I am speaking and just now only no sound coming. Now only you are telling. All this time I was speaking. Okay. So now you are able to hear me. Okay. Now is it okay? Now I have taken out. I was in mute. Can you hear me now? Ah, okay. Okay. So, Siksastakam session 7. Vidya Vadu Jeevanam. Vidya is, we have to learn, in the mood words we have to learn. Vidya Vadu Jeevanam. So, these 3 words we should learn. Vidya na education, all education. Vadu means wife. Jeevanam means life. Vaduvoda life யாரு? Vaduna wife. Wife oda life யாரு? Krishna. Okay. This is in the, if we learn these 3 words meaning, then it will be very, very easy today to learn this. We have finished Cheto Darpana Marjanam. Next, Bhavamahadavagni Nirvapanam. Next, third, Shreya Kairava Chandrika. Yesterday we finished. And today, fourth, Vidyavadu Jeevanam. Today we have come to Vidyavadu Jeevanam. Okay. So this is very, very important line. Only 3 words. Vidya Vadu Jeevanam. Okay. Now, who is a young wife or bride or Vadu of the Lord? Who is a young wife? இப்போ இங்க 3 வேர்ட் சொல்றாங்க. யங் வைஃப்னு சொல்றாங்க, பிரைடுன்னு சொல்றாங்க, வதுன்னு சொல்றாங்க. யங் வைஃப் is an English word. And then bride is also another form of young wife, calling the young wife. பிரைடுன்னா கல்யாண பொண்ணு, யங் வைஃப்னா புதுசா கல்யாணம் பண்ணிட்ட பொண்ணு. So all same. Vaduna is in Sanskrit. Sanskrit, they are calling the bride, young wife. So all the 3 words are the same. Okay? Got it? Young wife, bride, or Vadu. So this Vadu is a very new word for us today. Vidya Vadu Jeevanam. Okay? Vadu. Who is Vadu? Who is this young wife? The supreme knowledge or devotion or Bhakti Devi is called the young wife or bride or Vadu of the Lord. In Bhagavad Gita also we see very secret knowledge. And then he says again, very secret knowledge. So that means this is the topmost knowledge. Bhakti is the topmost knowledge, supreme knowledge. This supreme knowledge or devotion or Bhakti Devi is called the young wife of Krishna, the young bride of Krishna. She is the Vadu of Krishna. Vadu na wife. Okay? Young wife. Vadu na young wife of Krishna. Vaduங்கிறது வந்து Sanskrit word. Okay? So இப்போ யார் அந்த wife? Young wife யாரு? You tell with me. யாரு? Young wife யாருன்னா supreme knowledge. என்னது the supreme knowledge? What is that supreme knowledge? Devotion. எல்லா knowledge. There is so many knowledge is there. ஞான யோகம் இருக்கு, அஷ்டாங்க யோகம் இருக்கு, then karma yogam இருக்கு. All these are different knowledges. But Bhakti Yoga is the topmost supreme knowledge. This Bhakti Devi or devotion. English சொல்ல போனா devotion. Bhakti Devi நம்ம சொல்லலாம். Or supreme knowledge சொல்லலாம். This supreme knowledge or devotion or Bhakti Devi is called the young wife or Vadu or bride of the Lord. நல்லா புரிஞ்சிருச்சா? Okay. இப்ப next question போலாம். Who is the Jeevanam or life and soul of this Vadu? இந்த வது, இந்த வைஃப், இந்த வைஃப்க்கு யாரு யாரு ஜீவன், யார் உயிர்? இந்த வதுவோட உயிர் யார்? ஸ்ரீ கிருஷ்ணா, who is non-different from his holy name, is the ஜீவனம் or life and soul of this வது. Okay, வதுனா யாரு? வதுனா என்ன? ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வது மீன்ஸ் வைஃப், யங் வைஃப், புதுசா கல்யாணம் பண்ணிட்ட யங் வைஃப், ரைட், கல்யாண பொண்ணு. சோ இந்த கல்யாண பொண்ணுக்கு, அந்த கல்யாண பொண்ணு யாரு? சுப்ரீம், சுப்ரீம், சுப்ரீம் நாலேஜ் ஆர் டிவோஷன் ஆர் என்ன கூப்பிடலாம்? பக்தி தேவின்னு கூப்பிடலாம். இந்த பக்தி தேவி யாரு? பக்தி தேவி இஸ் த வைஃப் ஆஃப் கிருஷ்ணா அப்படின்னு நம்மளோட சைத்தன்ய மகாபிரபு சொல்றார். வித்யா வது ஜீவனம் அப்படிங்கிறார். தென் ஜீவனம் அப்படின்னா who is the ஜீவனம்? ஜீவனம்னா உயிர். அந்த அந்த வது, அந்த மனைவி, அந்த அந்த யங் வைஃப், அந்த பிரைட், கல்யாண பொண்ணு, அந்த அந்த கல்யாண பொண்ணு யாருன்னு பார்த்தோம். தட் இஸ் சுப்ரீம், சுப்ரீம் நாலேஜ் ஆர் சுப்ரீம் நாலேஜ் ஆர் இது டிவோஷன் ஆர் பக்தி தேவி. அந்த பக்தி தேவிக்கு யார் ஜீவன்? யார் யார் அந்த பக்தி தேவியோட ஜீவன் யாரு? உயிர் யார்? அந்த பக்தி தேவியோட உயிர் யார்? Who is the life and soul of this Vadu? Who is that Jivana? Sri Krishna. Sri Krishna, who is non-different from his holy name. நாமத்துக்கும் தனக்கும் வித்தியாசமே இல்லாத ஸ்ரீ கிருஷ்ணா தான் இந்த லைஃப் அண்ட் சோல் ஆஃப் திஸ் வது. He is the Jivan of this, Jivanam of this Vadu. Okay, clear? Next we'll go to the third question. How is the Vadu or wife of Sri Krishna described? The wife of Sri Krishna எப்படி describe பண்றாங்க? How can we describe this girl, this wife? She is described as tastier than an ocean of nectar and variety. Variety, she can present herself. Beautiful. Variety, her beauty is wonderful. And then she is tastier than an ocean of nectar. அமிர்த, அமிர்த சமுத்திரம், அமிர்த கடல் கிடையாது, அமிர்த சமுத்திரம், சமுத்திரம் போல இருக்கிற அமிர்தம், அந்த மாதிரி டேஸ்டியா இருப்பாங்களா இந்த வது, கிருஷ்ணாவோட இந்த வது வைஃப். How is the Vadu or wife of Sri Krishna described? இந்த வைஃபை டிஸ்கிரைப் பண்றாங்க. அவங்கள வைஃபை டிஸ்கிரைப் பண்றப்ப சொல்றாங்க, this wife of Krishna is tastier than an ocean of nectar. Ocean of nectar, not sea of nectar, ocean. சமுத்திரம், கடல் இல்ல, சமுத்திரம், சமுத்திரம் மாதிரிக்கு நெக்டர், அவ்வளோ நெக்டேரியனா இந்த this Vadu. She is described like this. And she is variety and nectar, ocean of nectar and variety. அப்படி வெரைட்டி வெரைட்டியா அவங்களால அவங்களோட பியூட்டிய எக்ஸிபிட் பண்ண முடியும். She can exhibit her beauty in so many varieties. Okay, fourth question. How will the Vadu or wife of Sri Krishna help me? How is she going to help me? நீங்க இந்த கொஸ்டின் எல்லாம் எங்கேயும் போய் தேடாதீங்க. Don't search these questions anywhere else. These questions we have made ourselves for our understanding. Okay, how will this Vadu or wife of Sri Krishna help me? இவங்க எனக்கு என்ன விதத்துல இவங்க ஹெல்ப் ஆவாங்க? She can make me advance make me advance my practice of sadhana from the level of Shraddha to the level of Prema. She can make me advance in my practice, in this. She can make me advance in my practice of sadhana from the level of Shraddha to the level of Prema by getting complete attachment to my Lord Sri Krishna, by revealing all sorts of knowledge which I require to cross each stage of devotion and go to the next stage. பெருசா வர நான் படிச்சுட்டே போயிட்டேன். How are you going to understand? Okay, we will split and understand. Okay, she can make me advance. இப்போ வது வந்துட்டு நமக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்றாங்க. This young wife is going to help me. For what she is going to help me? She is going to help me to advance in my devotion. One line la சொல்லணும்னா, she is going to help me to advance in my devotion. Okay, how? I have to, okay, in devotion na, how many stages are there in devotional stages? What are all the devotional stages? Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha, Bhajana Kriya, Anartha Nivritti, Nishtha, Ruchi, Ashakti, Bhava, Prema. These are the stages of devotion. Okay, so let us write one more line here. Then it will be easy. First of all, we should write, she can make me advance in my devotion. Okay, in devotion. She can make me advance in my devotion. By helping me to practice my sadhana, from the level of Shraddha to the level of Prema. So now we can go. By helping me, how will the Vadu or wife of Sri Krishna help me? She can make me advance in my devotion. First வந்துட்டு she can make me advance. எனக்கு வந்துட்டு என்ன மாதிரி ஹெல்ப் பண்ண முடியும்? எனக்கு டிவோஷன்ல அவங்க ஹெல்ப் பண்ண முடியும். டிவோஷன்ல அட்வான்ஸ் ஆகிறதுக்கு. ஓகே, எதனால? Because she is Bhakti Devi, so she can help me to advance in devotion. சரியா? நெக்ஸ்ட், எப்படி ஹெல்ப் பண்ண முடியும்? By helping me to practice my sadhana, இந்த சாதன பக்தி நான் வந்துட்டு பிராக்டிஸ் பண்றதுக்கு எனக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ண முடியும். From the level of Shraddha to the level of Prema. சாதன பக்தி, பாவ பக்தி, பிரேம பக்தி எல்லாம் பண்றதுக்கு எனக்கு வந்துட்டு பிராக்டிஸ் from my sadhana level, practice my sadhana from the level of Shraddha to Nishtha, Shraddha to, from the level of Shraddha to the level of Prema. By getting complete attachment to my Lord Sri Krishna. ஸோ எனக்கு ஸ்ரத்தாலேருந்து பிரேமா வரைக்கும் எல்லா ஸ்டேஜஸ்லையும் என்னை ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணி என்னை மேலே கொண்டு போகிறதுக்கு ஷி வில் ஹெல்ப் மீ. ஷி வில் பி வித் மீ இன் ஈச் ஸ்டேஜ் அண்ட் ஷி வில் ஹெல்ப் மீ. ஹூ? திஸ் மாதா, திஸ் பக்தி தேவி, திஸ் வது, திஸ் யங் வைஃப் ஆஃப் கிருஷ்ணா, திஸ் bride, young bride, she will help. Okay, so sadhanaல இருந்து எனக்கு பிரேமா வரைக்கும் she will help me to increase my level, and then in prema I will get complete attachment to my Lord Sri Krishna by revealing all sorts of knowledge. Ella knowledge she will teach me, which I require to cross each stage of devotion. So ஒவ்வொரு stage of devotion நான் cross பண்ணதுக்கு எனக்கு என்ன knowledge தேவையோ, what knowledge I require to cross each stage, Shraddha to Sadhu Sangha, Sadhu Sangha to Bhajana Kriya to Anartha Nivritti, that all the knowledge she will, whatever knowledge I require to cross each stage of devotion, she will help me, she will teach me, she will reveal me by revealing all sorts of knowledge. எனக்கு ரிவீல் பண்ணி சொல்லி கொடுத்துருவாங்க. and go to the next stage. In this way, she will help me. Okay? Next. Vidyavad Jivanam. So now questions over. Question answers over. It is a very life of the bride called knowledge. What is called Vidya? The philosophical books of Sankhya, distinction between matter and spirit, say it is the eightfold mystic yoga process or austerities. But normally it is said to mean knowledge. So knowledge na என்னது? இந்த பிரைடை வந்துட்டு நாலேஜ்னு கூப்பிடுறோம். ஓகே, திஸ் யங் வைஃப் வந்துட்டு நாலேஜ்னு கூப்பிடுறோம். வாட் இஸ் கால்டு வித்யா? வித்யானா நாலேஜ்னா என்னது? பிலசாபிக்கல் புக்ஸ் வந்துட்டு சங்கியான்னு சொல்றாங்க. 8-4 they say that Sankhya philosophy, eightfold mystic yoga process ன்னு சொல்றாங்க. But actually it is knowledge. This is bhakti. Okay, this is what is knowledge. Next, according to the path one treats, that may be knowledge about the non-differentiated, non-personal Brahman or about the personality of Godhead. அது பிரம்மான் நாலேஜா இருக்கட்டும், பரமாத்மா நாலேஜா இருக்கட்டும், இல்ல பகவான் நாலேஜா இருக்கட்டும். So we have different knowledges. One is the knowledge about Brahman, one is a knowledge about Paramatma, one is a knowledge about Bhagavan. Knowledge about the non-personal Brahman is devoid of variety. So variety illa. See, அங்க சொன்னாங்கல்ல, that Madhu is variety. She is very beautiful. She is full of nectar. She is with complete variety ன்னு சொன்னாங்கல்ல. பிரம்மாண்ட என்ன variety இருக்கு? No variety. Knowledge about, so now you see they are coming to the point. Knowledge na, not that Brahman knowledge. Knowledge about the non-personal Brahman is devoid of variety. Variety கிடையாது. எந்த வெரைட்டியும் கிடையாது பிரம்மாண்ட்ல. So அந்த knowledge வேற, Brahman knowledge வேற. Is devoid of variety. And is like an ocean without waves. அந்த ஓஷன்ல வேவ்ஸே இல்லை. அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு நாலேஜ் அது. Brahman knowledge. No waves. Whereas knowledge about the personality of Godhead is like an ocean full of waves and full of variety. So ஆனா பகவானை பத்தின நாலேஜ்ல எவ்வளோ full of varieties இருக்கு, full of waves இருக்கு அந்த ஓஷன்ல. So nice. Nectarian. Knowledge of the non-personal Brahman is like looking without blinking. இந்த பிரம்மான வந்துட்டு கண்ணு வந்து கொட்டாம பாக்குற மாதிரி இந்த நாலேஜ். கண்ணே இல்ல, கண்ணு சிமிட்டுறது இல்ல, உயிர் இல்ல. It's like looking without blinking, without varieties. And knowledge of the personality of Godhead is like looking with blinking eyes, full of taste and variety. So Krishna வந்துட்டு நம்ம பகவானோட நாலேஜ், கிருஷ்ணாவை பத்த நாலேஜ் இஸ் லைக் கண்கள் இமை கொட்டி கொண்டிருக்கும் கண்கள் டேஸ்டா வெரைட்டியா நம்ம வந்துட்டு கண்களால பாக்குற மாதிரிக்கு. Got the point? They are telling only one thing. Just சிம்பிளா தான் சொல்றாங்க. பிரம்மாண்ட் நாலேஜ் கதைக்கு உதவாது. பிரம்மாண்ட் நாலேஜ் டேஸ்டா இல்ல. பிரம்மாண்ட் நாலேஜ் ஓஷன்ல வேவ்ஸே இல்லாத மாதிரி, அலைகளே இல்லாத சமுத்திரம் மாதிரிக்கு. பிரம்மாண்ட் நாலேஜ்ல ஒரு வெரைட்டியும் கிடையாது. பிரம்மாண்ட் நாலேஜ் டேஸ்டா இருக்காது. பட் கிருஷ்ணா நாலேஜ் இஸ் வெரி வெரி டேஸ்டி வித் ஃபுல் ஆஃப் வேவ்ஸ் அண்ட் நெக்டேரியன். அப்புறம் உயிரோட்டமா இருக்கு. பிரம்மாண்ட்ல உயிர் இல்ல, ஒண்ணு இல்ல, நத்திங். அவ்வளவுதான். ஸ்ரீ கிருஷ்ணா நாம சங்கீர்த்தனா. Sri Krishna Nama Sankirtana is the life or the bride of both these kinds of knowledge. Super. In the Brahman knowledge and then Bhagavan knowledge. Both are the bride. Sri Krishna Nama Sankirtana is a life or the bride of both these kinds of knowledge. So Brahmanuக்கும் அதே Sri Krishna Nama Sankirtana is a life or the bride of both these kinds of knowledge. Without Sri Krishna Nama Sankirtana, the development of knowledge of the non-personal Brahman is useless, because bhakti vina कौन साधना दीते नरे फल सब फल देय भक्ति स्वतंत्र प्रबल Chaitanya Charitamrita. Without devotion, no kind of spiritual practice can bear fruit, but will grant all fruits. It has independent power. Sri Krishna Nama Sankirtana, the development of knowledge of the non-personal Brahman is useless. So, இப்ப non-personal Brahman knowledge வந்துட்டு useless ன்னு சொல்லிட்டான். Non-personal Brahman is useless. Okay. But this Sri Krishna Nama Sankirtana is இந்த நாமமே கிடையாது. No Sankirtan, no Nama, nothing is there for this Brahman. No name, nothing. No, lifeless. So, அது useless. But Bhagavan Krishna Nama Sankirtana in the form of Bhagavan is devotional. Devotion தான் வந்துட்டு நமக்கு fruits கொடுக்கும். Without devotion, no kind of spiritual practice can bear fruit. எந்த மாதிரி நம்ம spiritual practice பண்ணாலும் சரி, devotion இல்லைன்னா nothing is there. Without devotion, it doesn't have fruit at all. But devotion na, it will bear all fruits. It has independent power. Okay. Srimad Bhagavatam says, Savidya Tanmatirya. Vidya is that which makes one God consciousness. Srimad Bhagavatam என்ன சொல்றது? Vidya பத்தி. Vidya is that, knowledge na is that which makes one God conscious. யாரையாவது ஒருத்தர காட் கான்சியஸா பண்றதுதான் ரியலா நாலேஜ். இட் இஸ் கம்பேர்ட் ஹியர் வித் அ பிரைட், பிகாஸ் a young bride has a tender nature. She is pleasant, she has a service attitude, and she smiles sweetly. Three kinds of different attitudes they are telling about the bride. The bride, it is compared here with a bride. The knowledge which they are comparing here with a bride. ஒரு கல்யாண பொண்ணுக்கு அவங்க ஒப்பிடுறாங்க. ஏன்? பிகாஸ் ஒரு கல்யாண பொண்ணுனா அந்த கல்யாண பொண்ணு ஒரு டெண்டர் நேச்சர் இருக்கும். the யங் பிரைடுக்கு ஹாஸ் அ டெண்டர் நேச்சர். ரொம்ப டெண்டர்னா ரொம்ப மென்மையான சுபாவம் இருக்கும். ஷீ இஸ் பிளசன்ட், ரொம்ப இனிமையா இருப்பா. யங் வைஃப் வந்துட்டு ரொம்ப அதுவும் கல்யாண பொண்ணுன்னா ரொம்ப பிளசண்டா இனிமையா இருப்பா. அண்ட் ஷி ஹாஸ் அ சர்வீஸ் ஆட்டிடியூட். இது வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் பாயிண்ட். கல்யாண பொண்ணு வந்துட்டு சர்வீஸ் ஆட்டிடியூடோட இருப்பா. ஏன்னா எப்படி ஹஸ்பண்ட்க்கு இப்ப புதுசா வந்த ஹஸ்பண்ட்க்கு நம்ம வந்துட்டு எப்படி சர்வீஸ் பண்ணலாம் அப்படிங்கிற எண்ணத்தோட இருப்பா. ஷி ஹாஸ் அ சர்வீஸ் ஆட்டிடியூட். அதுக்கப்புறம் ஷி ஸ்மைலிங் ஸ்வீட்லி. இதெல்லாம் வந்துட்டு அதனாலதான் இந்த நாலேஜ, திஸ் காட் கான்சியஸ்னஸ் கொடுக்கக்கூடிய இந்த நாலேஜ they are comparing this knowledge to a young bride. சும்மா ஒண்ணு கல்யாணம் பண்ணுன்னு சொல்லல அவங்க. இந்த நாலேஜ ஏன் கல்யாணம் பண்ணுன்னு சொல்றாங்கன்னா, டெண்டர் நேச்சர். கல்யாண பொண்ணுக்கு டெண்டர் நேச்சர் இருக்கு, மென்மையான சுபாவம் இருக்கு, பிளசண்டா இருப்பா, சர்வீஸ் ஆட்டிடியூட் இருக்கு. அப்புறம் she will smile sweetly. It is said a young bride is like nectar. அமிர்தம் மாதிரி இருப்பாளாம் கல்யாண பொண்ணு. சோ சிம்பிளா சொல்ல போனா ஒரே வார்த்தையில கல்யாண பொண்ணு வந்துட்டு அமிர்தம் மாதிரி இருப்பா. In the same way, devotion is also sweeter than sweet. Sweeter than sweet. In the same way, devotion is also devotionம் நமக்கு அவ்வளவு ஸ்வீட்டா இருக்கு. Devotion is also very sweet. Just as everything is beautiful as long as there is life, and everything comes to to not when there is no life. Similarly, all devotional practice is lifeless without Nama Sankirtana. It is to be understood here that with the help of Sri Krishna Sankirtana, which is the bride of knowledge or devotion, the transcendental savor of the practitioner increases and he will advance to the stage of Ashakti, attachment to God. My God. எவ்வளோ சீக்ரெட்ஸை போட்டு துருக்கியிருக்காங்க. This is very important. Bit by bit we will try to understand properly. ஏன்னா நிறைய சீக்ரெட்ஸ் இருக்கு. Just as everything is beautiful as long as there is life. எதுவுமே லைஃபோட இருந்தா அது நல்லா பியூட்டிஃபுல்லா இருக்கும். இப்போ பிரம்மான் you see no life, no name, nothing. That அப்படின்பாங்க. That. What is that? Brahman is that. No name, no form, no qualities. What is this? That. So, there is no life. So, அப்போ அது வந்துட்டு பியூட்டிஃபுல்லா இருக்க முடியாது. And everything comes to naught when there is no life. Life இல்லைன்னா எல்லாமே ஒரு முடிவுக்கு வந்துடும். Similarly, all devotional practice is lifeless without Nama Sankirtanam. நாம சங்கீர்த்தனம் இல்லைன்னா என்னதான் டிவோஷனல் பிராக்டிஸ் பண்ணாலும் எல்லாமே லைஃப்லெஸ். Because we don't have a name to call the Lord. Then what is the use? நாமத்தை வச்சு அவர் கூப்பிடலன்னா கிருஷ்ணா, ராமா, கோவிந்தா, கிரிதாரி. சோ அப்ப நாமத்தை வச்சு அவரை கூப்பிடலன்னா இந்த what is the use of all devotional practices? Lifeless. So all the devotional practices are become lifeless without Nama Sankirtanam. It is to be understood here that with the help of Sri Krishna Sankirtana, which is the bride of knowledge or devotion, the transcendental savor of the practitioner increases and he will advance to the stage of Shakti. Okay. இப்போ it is to be understood here that with the help of Sri Krishna Sankirtana. Yeah, who is Sri Krishna Sankirtana? That name, Krishna Nama Sankirtana. That Nama Sankirtana. That Krishna Nama. Who is this? He is the husband of this bride, knowledge. Okay. Which is the bride of Sri Krishna Sankirtana. Understand here that with the help of Sri Krishna Sankirtana, which is the bride of knowledge, or devotion, the transcendental savor of the practitioner increases and he will advance to the stage of Ashakti. So they are saying this knowledge, the Sri Krishna Sankirtanangra in the Sankirtanam, that is chanting. This knowledge is the young wife, they are saying. This knowledge. The knowledge of Bhagavan. Not the knowledge of Brahman. The knowledge of Bhagavan is very tasty, very nectarian, with varieties, just like a young wife, bride. So that knowledge is not that Brahman knowledge. That means it is Bhagavan knowledge. So Bhagavan knowledge means Nama Sankirtana. We can call him by names. So this knowledge, this Sri Krishna Sankirtana is a knowledge. This knowledge is the bride. This young wife is actually the Nama Sankirtana is the young wife of Krishna. That's what they are saying. Which is the bride of knowledge or devotion. So this Bhakti Devi itself is Nama Sankirtana, they are saying. So this knowledge is Krishna Nama Sankirtana is this bride knowledge, this bride knowledge or devotion Bhakti Devi. The transcendental power of the practitioner increases. So by taking shelter of this young wife, he will recommend us to her husband. See, this my child, this child is doing very nicely. She knows about you. She knows your about your name, form, qualities. She knows your knowledge. I am with her. So you accept her. She will recommend to her husband, this young wife. If the young wife says, what will the husband do? He will simply listen to the young wife. So the young wife சொல்லிட்டா husband என்ன பண்ணுவார்? அப்படியே அதை கேட்பார். Young wife சொல்றதான் கேட்பார். So this young wife, we have to catch hold of her. அவளை பிடிச்சுக்கணும் நாம். அந்த young wife யாரு? பகவான் நாலேஜ். பிரம்மான் நாலேஜ் கிடையாது, பகவான் நாலேஜ். அந்த பகவான் நாலேஜ்னா என்னது? நாம சங்கீர்த்தனம். ஏன்னா பகவானுக்கு தான் நாமம் இருக்கு. ஸோ அந்த நாம சங்கீர்த்தனம், அந்த நாம சங்கீர்த்தனம் தான் அந்த யங் வைஃப். அவளை பிடிச்சுக்கிட்டோம்னா she will take us to her husband. Okay. So practitionerக்கு வந்துட்டு அந்த taste increase ஆகும். And he will advance to the. So அப்படி நாம ரொம்ப ரொம்ப குயிக்கா we can advance to the stage of Ashakti. Okay. So very important secret. She is the Nama Sankirtana is a young wife, the bride of Krishna. This glorious holy name, what I chant, this is prayer, is the very life of the young bride called supreme knowledge or devotion or Bhakti Devi, whose Jivanam or life and soul is Sri Krishna, who is non-different from his holy name. Bhakti Devi Namandana. They are saying Bhakti Devi herself is Nama. This Nama Sankirtanam is the Bhakti Devi, devotion, supreme knowledge. She is tastier than an ocean of nectar and variety, who is the wife of Sri Krishna, who is non-different from his holy names. So Krishnaவும் கிருஷ்ணாவோட நாமங்களுக்கும் difference கிடையாது. So this Bhagavan knowledge, this Nama Sankirtana is the wife of Sri Krishna. And she can make me advance my practice of sadhana from the level of Shraddha to the level of Prema by getting complete attachment to my Lord Sri Krishna. By getting complete attachment to my Lord Sri Krishna, by pouring all sorts of knowledge which I require to cross each stage of devotion and go to the next stage. So, ipo now is a thrilling point. Climax is that இப்ப சொல்லியாச்சு நமக்கு இந்த சாண்டிங், நம்ம பண்ற சாண்டிங் தான் கிருஷ்ணாவோட யங் வைஃப் பக்தி தேவி. Now we are chanting. எப்பவுமே சொல்றாங்க இந்த சாண்டிங் வந்துட்டு நாம சிந்தாமணி நாம சிந்தாமணி நாம சிந்தாமணி. Now only we are understanding this Nama Chintamani is a wife of Krishna. So this complete knowledge of Bhagavan knowledge, this Nama Sankirtanam can give. So Nama Chintamani can give anything. Whatever the wife says, the husband has to listen. That too, young wife, young nectarian wife with full of varieties. And the Madri wife. Now we are chanting. Okay. So now we are chanting and we are telling that the young wife, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. So to that knowledge, young wife, that Bhakti Devi, we are telling, please, I'm not able to go from my Anartha Nivritti stage to Nishtha stage. Please help me to go from Anartha Nivritti stage to Nishtha stage. That's all, done, finished. That's all. One prayer, finished. You will be you will be promoted immediately to Nishtha. I'm so sad. Oh Nama, oh Nama Sankirtana, oh young wife of Krishna, oh Bhakti Devi. I cannot go from Nishtha stage to Ashakti. I cannot cross this sadhana bhakti. I cannot go to Bhava. I cannot go to Prema. Please help me. Immediately, this our Nama Sankirtana, that knowledge, supreme knowledge, the Vadu, the wife, the young wife, he will say, okay, I will recommend you to my husband and I will give you that knowledge. He will make you immediately to pass from Nishtha to Ashakti, Bhava, Prema. So immediately, whatever stage of devotion we want to cross, we can go to the next stage just by prayers. To whom? To this Vidya. This particular Vidya Vadu Jivanam. She is our life of Krishna. Krishna says, if somebody is calling me by my name, I don't know. I become uh, completely bought by them. I don't know what is happening in me. I have been, I'm selling myself to them. Without money, they are buying me. I don't know what should I do for them. They're calling my name. So now Mahaprabhu has given this secret. Okay, the secret is Vidyavadu Jivanam. Krishna is the life and soul of this Vadu, wife, young wife. This knowledge, not that Brahman knowledge, Paramatma knowledge, Bhagavan knowledge, Bhakti knowledge. So to that knowledge, if we pray to this young wife, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I'm not able to go, I'm not able to get out of my anarthas, endless anarthas, all my sukrutota, dushkrutota, oh my God, so many sufferings. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. It's going on and on and on and on. Oh, my young wife of Jivanam, Vadu of Vidya Vadu Jivanam. Oh, Krishna's young wife, please help me. So that I will cross these stages and I can go to Nishtha stage, I can go to Bhava, Prema. She will help us because she is Nama Chintamani. Whatever we desire, the young wife can give. Because Krishna is her Jivanam. So she will just tell Krishna and Krishna will do it. That's all. See, we have got all these so easy methods. And why are we worried? We are having Nama Chintamani in our hands and we are worried, how will I get out? How will I get out? How will I get out? No problem. We can be very safely in the hands of our Nama Sankirtanam. So we are so lucky. We are so fortunate that our Guru has given us Nama. This Yugadharma Hare Krishna Maha Mantra we have got. What more we need? This is the Nama Chintamani. Whatever we want, that Nama can give us. So this Nama Chintamani is a young wife of Krishna. She is Bhakti Devi. She can give anything, whatever we desire. And if we ask for this knowledge, this Bhakti, she is herself Bhakti Devi. And we are asking to advance us in Bhakti. Who can help us more than Bhakti Devi for improving our Bhakti? Who can help us? Who can help us? Only Bhakti Devi can help us. So if we pray to Bhakti Devi, that's all will help us. And today, the secret has been opened that our Nama, whatever chanting we are doing, that chanting itself is the Bhakti Devi. To get this knowledge, it's not so easy. It's really wonder that we have got this kind of secret knowledge today. So our chanting, that chanting itself is Bhakti Devi. She is a wife, Vidya, Vadu. She is a wife of Krishna. Krishna is her Jivanam. Vidya, Vadu, this Vidya. Which Vidya? This not Brahman knowledge, Bhagavan knowledge. This Vidya. Nama Sankirtana Vidya. So this Vidya is a uh, young wife of Krishna. Okay. Okay. So next, Siksastakam again. I wanted to mm, do a revision of uh, uh, all the Siksastakam, whatever we finished, but there is no time. So today we will stop here. We have finished, anyway, we have finished Vidyavadi Jivanam. Okay. Such beautiful Bhakti Devi, she can help us. Simply we have to chant and pray to the Nama Sankirtanam, which is Bhakti Devi, to just call her and tell, please help me, ma. I want to go from this another Nivritti stage to Nishta. I want to go from Nishta to Ashakti. I want to cross this stage. I want to cross that stage. That's all. She will help us. That's it. Because she is Bhakti Devi. She can only give Bhakti to us. Whom can we go and ask Bhakti? Only to Bhakti Devi. And she's ready. And the Nama, what we are having, she is the Bhakti Devi, young wife of Krishna. So today, that secret also is opened. Okay. So uh, these secrets have been opened by a great Acharya. He has reached Krishna, and he is actually from our previous Acharyas. He has given this. Somehow we got these secrets. We were searching, and then we got these Sikshastakam prayers more and more elaborately. The secrets opened by this Acharya. He's no more, but these are the secrets which he has written and he has kept it. So these things are there in mm, available today also for us. Thank you so much, dear devotees. Thanks for Krishna that we got all these secrets from this Acharya, who for whom this all these words has revealed themselves. So I think his name is he's from actually very long back from Gaudiya Math. He's this Acharya, very long back. So very wonderful realizations. You've got all his knowledge. Thank you so much, dear devotees. Hare Krishna. We have to thank Krishna to because we have got all this knowledge revealed, and we somehow Krishna has given it, opened it to us. Otherwise, we will not understand what is Vidyavadu Jivanam. No chance. So we have got now understand. what is Vidya, what is Vadu, what is Jivanam. Okay? Very, very easy, very easily we can understand. And by Krishna's mercy, we have come to know so many secrets today. Bhakti Devi is our Nama Sankirtanam. She is a young wife of Krishna. Krishna is a Jivanam of her. And if we, when we are chanting, we are always hearing that Nama Sankirtanam is Nama Chintamani. So this Bhakti Devi, this Nama Chintamani, Nama Sankirtanam, when we are chanting, we can call her and we can ask her, I'm on my own understanding, on my own effort, I'm not able to cross over this each stage. I cannot cross over one anartha. What to speak of thousands and lakhs of anarthas I have. So I can't cross over even one anartha. Please help me to cross over this anartha nivati and go to Suddha Bhakti. That's all she will help us. This is what we should feel helpless and surrender and take shelter of Bhakti Devi. This is a good mood. For that only uh, we are now studying the emotions of Narottama Das Thakur, Prarthana book. There, Lala Samai, Samprarthanatmika, uh, Jnana Bhautika, and all these feelings. So all that will help us. So only to become meek and humble and become helpless and cry, I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I'm trying, but I'm not able to do it. Please help me. So they will help us. But we are not ready to admit. So if we admit, then they will surely help us. Okay? It's very, very easy. We have got our Nama Sankirtana, which is Nama Chintamani in our hands. Why do we worry? Others should worry who don't know about Nama. But why should we worry? So Nama Chintamani will open everything to us. And Krishna wants to help us. He's helping us by revealing all the secrets. What more we want? He loves us. By this way, he's reciprocating. He's showing us the way for our group. I'm able to understand. Are you not? So we are trying our level best. Krishna knows our heart, our longing. He's helping us. That much I am able to understand. So please try tomorrow. In your chanting, please call her, that Vidya, that Vadu, that Krishna's young wife, and call her and beg her. She will help you. Okay? To chant nicely, to become whatever you want, to get attraction for Nama. We don't have any taste for this, such a wonderful, pleasant, smiling, service attitude, young wife who's with all varieties and she's nectarian, ocean full of nectar. But we are not attracted to her. So now we are seeing only her beauty, but we have to see how we should be able to see her beauty through our ears by hearing the Nama. Okay. Thank you so much, dear devotees. We are getting late for tomorrow's chanting. Hare Krishna. What is Bhakti Mai? Bhakti Mai, Bhakti Devi is Bhakti Mai. So when we get names from our our gurus, it's that we are dasi of the name what they are giving. Radha Krishna or Krishna Krishna Dasi. So everything, Bhakti Mai means Bhakti Devi's Dasi is Bhakti Mai. So, so everything is Dasi. We are Dasi. We are, when the name is given by the by our Guru, he is giving the name and attaching Devi Dasi. So Bhakti Mai Devi Dasi. So I am the Devi Dasi. Devi Dasi means Dasi is us. Devi is that name. Uh, Bhakti Devi. So Bhakti Devi Dasi. Bhakti Mai Devi Dasi. So like that. Okay. Kripa Mai Devi Dasi. One who is giving mercy. Kripa Mai Devi Dasi. Okay. Like that. So we are Dasi of that name. Whoever it is, Krishna, uh, Radharani, anybody. Okay. So Bhakti Mai means Bhakti Devi is Dasi. Okay. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, dear devotees. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpadarupesha kripa sindhupyevacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha.